I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Thanks for checking out this weather webcast. Special one here, getting close to 11 o'clock, one to keep you updated on the severe weather, which really the threat for severe weather is now pushed off towards the east. It's now more of a flooding concern that we're still seeing rain, although starting to lighten up from west to east. Here's a look at X-Vision as we get close to the 11 o'clock hour. Still some pretty nasty storms that actually rolled through McLean County, spawning a severe thunderstorm warning at around 10:15 this evening. That's now out towards Champaign and continuing to push on towards the north and east, but still moderately raining in much of McLean County right now, over towards Leroy, southeastern McLean County, and then back into northern portions of the county. Much of Livingston County seeing some pretty steady downpours from Pontiac down to Fairbury. Northern Woodford County, all of Marshall County, Putnam County, heavy rain right now up towards Princeton, in Bureau County, western LaSalle County, and even Stark County, moderate showers. You get a little bit closer to around Peoria County, it's not too bad. We're just seeing some light to at times moderate rain. We're finally seeing some holes in this rain band now moving through Tazewell County, and as we bounce back out, we're starting to see things drying up. In southwestern Knox, western Fulton, completely dry now in McDonough and in western Schuyler. And all of this is continuing to push off towards the north and east. I'm going to show you rain totals here. These are estimated on X-Vision. I have the legend here on the top. And you can see a lot of those purples, which would put us in that 1.5 inch category, and blues down to the south and west. Schuyler County, southwestern Fulton County, seeing the heaviest of these amounts, up to around 2 inches of rain. This is why we have a flash flood, or a whole bunch of flash flood warnings in effect for parts of central Illinois, including Peoria County, Tazewell County, Woodford County. Those all go until around 4:30 in the morning. Same thing for Peoria and Woodford. Those go till 4:30. Fulton County goes until 2 o'clock in the morning. 2:30 for Mason County. Down in Cass County, it's also 2:30, and Schuyler County until 2 a.m. This morning. We've had numerous reports of flooded roadways, just from the quick amount of rain that we've seen over a short amount of time, in places that don't typically see the roadways flooding. So it'll take some time for some of those to drain. The important thing to keep in mind, if you are an overnight traveler, typically maybe heading into the overnight shift for work or heading back from work, if you encounter a flooded roadway, turn around, find an alternate route. It may take you a little bit longer, but you never know how deep that water is when you're at night. That's tough to tell during the day, but especially at night. So make sure you just turn around and find an alternate route. Pretty dangerous to play around with flooded roadways, especially in the late evening and overnight hours. Here's the radar and satellite loop. And notice again, we're seeing some finally drying out periods out towards the west. Quincy is dry, it's just cloudy. So all of this continues to push off to the north and east. It'll probably take a couple of hours. The good news is that the strongest line of showers is in our eastern counties. So within the next hour, probably closer to midnight, most of the heavy rain should be out of here. It'll be left with just light to at times moderate showers, maybe a few strikes of lightning here and there, and that's really about it. And then we'll start to dry things out, I think, probably by the mid-overnight hours, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and should be dry into that drive to work, to school, and work for your Thursday morning. But again, flooding, the main concern. Severe weather threat is over across central Illinois. Now we just gear up for the chillier temperatures for the end of the week. Meteorologist Carissa Sanford in with a fresh update early tomorrow morning before the start of WMBD 31 News, starting at 5 a.m. I'm Chief Meteorologist Marcus Bailey. Stay safe. Have a great overnight.